Spring in Afghanistan has turned hostile for its residents. The country is brewing in violence after Taliban militancy has escalated in all of its provinces. With no resolute agreements after latest peace talks held between US and Taliban, the Afghan leadership is up against a greater challenge to protect its citizens. Worsening the situation for Afghan locals further, recent flash floods caused by heavy rains have caused a massive loss of life and property in the region. Moreover, a monetary setback has also befallen on Afghan traders and travellers in wake of Pakistan's airspace restrictions, doubling fares of Afghan-India flights, a report.
Taliban militancy has escalated in Afghanistan, although US and Taliban seek to leverage talks on the peace settlement, a gamble that would risk hardening position of Afghanistan. Although Abdul Rashid Dostum escaped unhurt from the ambush attack on his convoy, one of his bodyguards was killed and two others were injured in the attack. This was the second such attack on Dostum since his return from exile last year. The political heavyweights and Afghan security forces have remained constant targets for Taliban insurgents in the country. Last month, hundreds of Afghan forces were killed during heavy clashes with Taliban militants in southern, western and northern Afghanistan. The attacks have also caused heavy civilian casualties. More than 3,000 civilians have lost lives and above 4,000 were forced to leave their homes in a span of last 3 months. Amid brewing Taliban militancy, a host of other factors too have disrupted the common livelihood in Afghanistan. The recent flash floods caused by heavy rains has left a trail of devastation across 7 provinces. At least 32 were reported dead and more than 12 were missing.
تبعات فاجعه بسیار زیاد است. حدوداً اضافه تر از 200 خانه در یک منطقه که من خودم رفتم دیدم. احتمال عظیم میشه که تخریب قسماً و یا مکمل تخریب شده باشه. تمام وسایل مردم زیر گل و لای شده بود. ما اون رو دیدیم.
The floods have worsened an already desperate situation. Hundreds of thousands of people have been displaced and it has also put this year's wheat harvest at risk.
هم خونه ما هم کشاورزی ما تهدید کرده که به طور کل به شما بگم اگر شما بریم ببینیم گریه شما می‌بینیم. من یک جفت کشتمند و خدا رو شاهد میگیرم که من.
Another setback for the citizens of Afghanistan came in the wake of airspace restrictions in Pakistan due to simmering tensions between India and Pakistan. The restrictions have forced commercial and passenger flights that connect Afghanistan with India, a major trading partner, to double back west through Iranian airspace and then to India. Pakistan has put airspace restrictions after India successfully bombed Jaish Mohammad terror camps in Balakot through an airstrike post-Pulwama attack in Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. Afghan Spring has turned hostile for its countrymen who have been facing Taliban militancy and at the same time enduring devastating floods and a major monetary loss for Afghan traders after Pakistan closed its airspace. At the center stage of turmoil, Afghanistan has sustained a heavy loss of life and property in recent months. With Taliban militancy on rise and their denial to strike an agreement with US after long rounds of peace talks has further deteriorated the situation in the war-torn country.